process to get teams to develop the kind of habits that you want them to have?
Definitely. I thought the guys worked hard tonight, and it was a tight game the whole game. They've been playing well, and they're good defensively. So we had a couple breakdowns and we went in the net, but we had our chances, and especially in the third period there, we had it up.
Players said that the first 10 minutes were confusing, maybe from Bruce's old system to your system. Is that kind of what you expect?
Yeah, well, definitely it happens. With transition, they don't got it down pat yet, but it's I think they got better as the game went on, and they competed real hard, and that's the important thing, and that's what you need to win.
Ovechkin had a little less ice time than is customary tonight. Any particular reason?
I haven't even checked the ice time yet, but in the second period, there was all them penalties, and so he wasn't killing, so he didn't play as much, and I thought he was pretty much out there a lot in the third.
What do you think the biggest improvement was tonight from what you've seen, just having watched the games on tape?
Oh, we didn't give up odd man rushes tonight. There was no 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, and stuff like that. And they competed, and we played smart. But they're a good team. You got to give them credit too.
Is that where it starts, Dale? Shutting down defensively, teams defensively, so that you can create some offense.
Yeah, definitely. If you play in your own end too much, and we got to be good defensively, so we can be good offensively, and get the odd man rushes and let them get caught, and cycle the puck. Cycle teams win, just not in the regular season, but it really wins in the playoffs too.
Some players have talked in the past about, especially the last couple of weeks, about confidence sagging when they fall behind. You go up 1-0, fall behind 2-1. Did you notice that, or did you think you guys held up okay?
No, I thought in the third period we were really pressuring them. It was, we were going after them pretty good, and just didn't get a shot. We had a couple great chances there at the end.
You've coached a lot of games in your career. How did this feel compared to?
No, it feels good. It's like come back here with awesome feeling.
Alex Semin was in a bit of a hot water just before you came on board. What was your estimation of his effort level tonight?
No, he played hard. He played his system, and he's out at the end of the game. We need a goal. He has a good shot, and so it worked. And people that work will play.
How long do you think it'll take to finally instill the kind of team and the kind of identity that you want?
Time is when you can't set a time period to it, but I want them to get better and better every game, after every practice. By watching them live now, we got some stuff to work on.
What's the next step? You can't improve kind of everything all at once, big picture. So what's the next step?
Just slowly doing it. It's got to be forecheck's going to be better to get on top of their D, and our D zone coverage has got to be better.
So in terms of systems play, you're going to introduce a little bit every practice. So like next tomorrow will be like another.
It's like game after practice game, so it's not like a 3 days off or something that you can really hammer at home.
Right.
But, so it's a slow process because you can't skate them along tomorrow because we got to play the next day, and it's after a game like this, it's tough on you. Your body's got to recover, so you're ready for Thursday. So it's just video and a little bit on the ice.
Is that the biggest challenge, I guess, with juniors? You have almost a whole week to practice.
Well, definitely. We play the weekend league and we have 4 days off. So it's this way. It's going to be more video and teaching that way.
How is Marcus Johansson? I know he came back in the third, but
he seems fine. He had a stinger on his hand. And that's it.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys.